Hello the internets, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict, and today I bring you, because I almost forgot to make a video on her, the new Hailey. After the half anniversary, where we got the thick air pin and the new air, they also added a new tank a few days ago when we got a wear patch for Snorky with a sane Hailey. Hailey sane, Hailey, I don't know what the proper translation is gonna be. I'm pretty sure on the game files is Hailey and then the parentheses sane. So she's been fixed, okay? I can't fix her. As you guys can see, 19 gems only. I did get lucky enough to get her, however. So we're gonna be going a little bit over her kit and what she has in the Korean server. I was able to finally finish my Pokédex as well, so that's nice. I don't play, I don't progress in this version at all. I just log in for rewards, I play a little bit for the events, etc., but I don't progress at all. So, Hailey Sane, a new elf tank frontline physical madness tank. Now, madness has only a couple tanks, so when it comes to personally what I prefer, right? Oh, I need level 5 to poke her. When it comes to personally to what I prefer, 100% is going to be this Hailey over something like Nettie, which is a good tank, by the way, or Chloe, which as an LD is always going to be good, but you know, if I have to pick between that or this skin for Hailey, I think the answer is obvious. This Hailey can ruin me, can do anything she wants, right? Just saying, just saying. That's it. Let's talk a little bit about her kit. This is gonna be a shorter video than usual because we only want to be checking her skills and what she does. So as usual, leave a like, subscribe, having to the channel, and let's jump directly into the Korean wiki so we can check what's going on with her. So by personality, there she's Hailey okay. Hailey okay, Hailey sane. Should be like one of those translations on the game files. It was Hailey sane for the cosmetics, for the skills, and for her base version. So that's what I will be calling her for now. But yeah, she looks fantastic. I like her a lot. This pilot skin is one of my favorites they've done recently. 10 out of 10. Obviously, this is gonna be getting to global in like what, a year or whatever it is, close to a year probably. But whenever it comes to global, we will be getting it. So let's enter into her skills. I'm gonna be making this bigger so it's easier to read for all of you boys watching the video. And let's switch also to the skill tab so we can check the preview videos. And let's start with her freshman skill. Strikes the ground, inflicting physical damage to enemies and recovering her own HP. For each enemy hit, she gains a stack of Medal of Overcoming, which stacks up to 4 times and cannot be cleansed, I assume, right? Cannot be removed. And then this medal reduces the amount of damage received if an ally apostle is stunned, mutated, or prohibited, I don't know what should be, from participating. One of the corresponding effects is cancelled and 1 stack is consumed. This will apply always first to you rather than to an ally. Okay, that's pretty good. So you get kind of like a semi-immunity to multiple effects, right? To stuns, mutations from like the potato from potion and things like that. That is pretty nice. So let's see right here. So some basic beach damage, right? Not even a lot, and she gets 2 stacks right there. Okay, that's nice. So that's the medals, but she's getting, oh, for each enemy hit you gain a medal, so that's even better. As long as there's multiple enemies, you should be able to keep multiple medals at every single time up, right? And then consuming them will depend on the type of enemy and the type of stage you are in. For some bosses, it might be useless, but in a lot of scenarios for PvP and PvE, when you are facing waves, this is actually gonna be pretty good. So I do like this skill. It's a 300% physical damage at level 10 with a 50% of maximum HP recovery. The HP recovery is huge. And the damage reduction per medal you have is gonna be like 10%. So also pretty big. I like it. Nice way to keep a tank alive, right? With the HP recovery, damage reduction, and also the utility, the extra utility. Then we have her secret skill. Let's switch here to the preview. Summons a battleship and deals AoE physical damage to enemies 5 times. Supplies round out from the battleship, increasing attack speed and physical damage to the 4 allies with the highest maximum HP. Your secret skills do not receive effect that increase or decrease cooldown time. Okay, so she's gonna be getting them. At level 10 is a 2.2k damage from the battleship. 75% attack speed increase, and then physical damage increase 150%. This is 30 seconds. Damn, she can have like a huge uptime on these things because it's a 30-second cooldown on her ultimate. So you will have the 100% uptime on this attack speed and physical damage. That is crazy. They've been doing a lot of characters with attack speed because it's a really powerful buff, and if you want to be keeping characters relevant, they will need this as well. So I like it. It seems it will be, for the most part, if it's physical damage only, be used on those physical damage teams. But considering there is so many characters right now that will be going into physical damage, right? If we're talking global, you could be going with your leads, you could be going with your Mayo, with your Shady, with your Cs that's gonna be getting the aside soon. So plenty of options. I don't think that is a restriction that is too big, right? Or too bad. I like it, I like it. That's for her senior, right? So she summons the battleship, gonna be doing some nice damage, and then huge boosts for everyone. Then her normal attack would simply just deal damage to an enemy twice, so 2 hits per attack. And then on the enhanced version, every 4th attack, Hayley uses Youngest Sword to inflict AoE damage to enemies and taunt them. For each enemy hit, you gain 1 stack of the Medal of Overcoming once again. So not only you're getting these medals on your freshman skill, you're also going to be getting the medals on your enhanced attack while taunting enemies, which is good. I like it a lot. I like this character a lot, not only because of the fan service, obviously, but her design is pretty nice. And I was not a huge fan of Chloe nor Nettie, so this is a W for me, even though it's gonna take forever for this to come to global. Okay, this is post-production Sefhi because I forgot while I was recording the video to check her aside, and then I was reading what the aside does, and I was like, okay, maybe I don't need to mention it, it's not that good. But my god, the aside is fantastic. So let's go into the Korean wiki once again before I finish this video. And after the skills, right, her aside only makes her better. So first of all, the 1-star aside, right, which is the basic stats for herself, it's only stats for herself. The 3-star aside increases maximum HP for everyone, and then you're also getting more HP and physical defense for all allies. And the 2-star aside, this is the one that is like, damn, that is a good aside. At the start of the wave, so each and every single wave, you will obtain 4 medals of overcoming max stats from the get-go. This is 40% damage reduction at the start of every single wave, right? After using a freshman skill, restores the HP of all allies. And when supplies for the senior skill run out, right here, supplies run out from the battleship, increasing attack speed and physical damage to the 4 ally with the highest maximum HP. So when this finishes, we're gonna be reducing the cooldown time for senior skills for all allies except for Hayley herself, because Hayley is already a 30-second cooldown on a 30-second uptime, so there is no need to be reducing it, right? Still, that's a fantastic aside that she's getting, because she's gonna be restoring HP for everyone, maintaining her 4 medals at the beginning of the battle, which is 40% damage reduction, and also gonna be reducing the cooldown for the senior skills of everyone. I really like her kit a lot. I think that aside is really powerful. So Hayley only gaining more and more points on my book to be my main mad tank whenever she drops, right? Whenever she comes into global next year. Hopefully, actually, I don't know. Would you guys prefer if they rush banners to be up to date with Korea? Or do you prefer to be a year behind, to have time to prepare and plan around for what banners you like? Let me know in the comments. That's it. I like her kit a lot. Her design is probably the best thing that she has, right? The base Hayley was already pretty good, but this one is even better. Now that's it. That's basically everything for this video. There is nothing else to talk about because it was just a short one going over the new Hayley's kit. We should also be getting soon for global a new Yui banner, which is going to be super expensive for most people because it will also have an aside. So if you guys are main Vivacious, now it's time to pull when her banner comes out. And tomorrow we're also getting the asides, the yearnings for Sist and Diana. I'll be making videos on those tomorrow as well. That's it. Enough jumping. We're live every single day. Links in the description down below. Good luck with your pull, the internet, and I'll see you on the next one.